Put this together for the 17th time.
One-stop shop. We got some new tools.
Seems like we're making backward progress. We got a 57 Chevy I'm in. We got a 57 Pontiac over here. One of these is going to be the new skin of a race car. So we're going to figure out which one later on. And at the same point, we got more updates on the Durango. It's expanded with the project. And we had to bring in new tools just to be able to accommodate what we're doing to the car. So an update on that crap. And then what else do we do this week? And then we're getting 2.0 ready to go racing next week. So we'll finally get some of that action content for you next week. But, whoa, but there's a cat living in here too, so I'm not sure, like I don't want to upset it. So therefore, 2.0 though, we're getting it ready to race. So we got a stator change. We're gonna take you through that stator change and show you exactly how to screw it up, because we did, as well as some wiring updates for it. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel, please. That helps us keep making these videos. So thanks, guys. Alright, so we're doing yet another stator change in 2.0. We're making some changes to it. We're changing the dump valve, which Bobby took off the other dump yesterday because Bobby lowered the transmission too low and got it stuck, so it had to come off anyway. But all the diodes, that's what you took apart last
right
time.
here.
Yep.
Let's try not to mess
Take
with
it all
that.
apart again.
Let's not mess with that again.
Changed the plugs like 2 weeks ago, and I left these here, and usually the tool fairy puts them all away.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So I'm teaching them all a lesson. Pick up your tools.
Ricky's here. Ricky does put all my shit away.
Well, he's only got 10 months left, so you're in trouble.
Ready? Learn where everything goes.
Right.
Why isn't it ratcheting?
Well, I don't care if it ratchets or not. It worked. Drove the car in here. Should just push out. Don't take the ring out, because that's what I did last time and had little parts and pieces everywhere.
For the longest time, I thought that every time I put it on, I always thought that this gasket was supposed to stand up sideways, because it naturally wants to go sideways. It
Yeah.
doesn't like going flat.
I thought he was going to say he thought the world was flat.
Wait, it's not?
I've seen it from space before, a picture on the internet.
On the
So it's
internet.
got to be true.
It's on the internet, so we know it really happened. Okay, for safekeeping's OB, you should probably look and see which way I was twisting it. I'm almost positive it's left loose, right tight.
Jack it up. Yep.
This in that. The bridge one ain't going nowhere. You need to strap that.
Yeah, I ain't chancing that. Hey man, the forklift ain't going nowhere. It wound up in the fucking yard. Somebody's yard. One-stop shop. We got some new tools. I kinda used to use them a long time ago. Not really a long time ago, but here you go. Go ahead. Alright, thanks.
Probably on the highway.
Oh, it did fuck this one up too. Hey, a couple straps had to be sacrificed for this trip. Give yourself space, Milton, so come over this way some. That way you don't get totally jammed up. Now I gotta dance with this stupid thing.
Seems like we're making backward progress. The idea is you're kind of looking to come off of the table. Instead, we just made it to the point of going on the table.
You want it in the van?
No, back of your truck.
Oh, dude,
Your
put
truck.
it on the top.
No.
Double decker shit.
No, put it on the back of your.
This is iconic roof, dude.
Put it on
top
the back of your truck.
The van.
No.
I guess we'll have to open the door and take it outside.
Nope. Nope.
Let go. And this is how the NASCAR guys do it, isn't it? Whoa! I think the truck will fit on here.
Let me tie the steering wheel up and pull the throttle and let you go around like that.
Right.
Current state of the ship box. So it is down to its bare skeleton. Bob, did you order that Exorcist?
Did I order what?
The Exorcist.
we need one. If there's anybody that can do an exorcism on the car, throw some holy water on it, whatever, we want to get rid of the whatever demons are in there and start fresh.
But down cage-wise, you can tell that whatever, all of that was unharmed. It obviously is the body that was the problem, and like I showed you in the beginning, we got a couple bodies out there that we're going to figure out which one we want to use and go from there. But I mean, this gave Milton something to do. So.
Put it in the other way. Take that and put it in there now.
Which is the opposite way we had it.
Yes. But does it fit in there?
What would do, Bobby?
I don't know. It seems so simple. Are they different bearings? Because you are flipping the bearings. But we didn't take the one bearing out of the one piece.
No, still.
We need the torque converter handbook. Standing and looking at the pinion on the rear end, it has to turn clockwise to drive the car forward.
And it showed this part up. Let me go look one more time just to make sure.
I'm coming to watch too.
And see, he's got the bolt side up. That covers on.
Okay, thanks, Joe.
Put this together for the 17th time. Wait, Bobby. It works backwards now.
That's why there's experts that do this.
I don't know.
We're just gonna have to become experts. What we did was put that in upside down.
Yep, because you said the angle of it. I'm gonna blame that on you. Because you're like, look at the angle. It won't fit the other way.
Whatever,
It doesn't
okay.
fit.
I'll take the heat. As long as it works, I don't care.
How many times can we take the thing apart?
Jack it up. The bolt.
So the Durango project has expanded. As parts continue to come out of it, we're not yet to the point where parts are going in it yet. As you can see,
He's heard that.
Bob and Freddie are still taking stuff out of it. If we go, if we go look at the dumpster, it's probably full of stuff. Now it's expanded that we are going to do a tube chassis with it. We're going to have updates on the engine and the blower combination coming up probably next week with it. And let's just see what's in here. There's some garbage, but then there's the front frame rails. FYI, for all you haters out there, Dodge gave us this vehicle to do this. This was a crusher vehicle. It would have been crushed if we didn't do this to it. And all the drivetrain and all the stuff know that we already have a purpose for it. It is going to be repurposed. So it was very important that we had all that driveline for the next thing you'll learn about later down the road. But right now though, all hands on deck trying to get the Durango done. As we continue to take pieces out of it, but hopefully you'll see bars coming in that soon. So, all right, but let's take a look at the Durango because Bobby does have some wheels and tires in there, mocking it up to see what it will look like, hopefully, in our final finish. So, here's our profile of it. As you can see, like well worth tearing it all apart and gutting it to make something this cool. So, but like I said earlier, drivetrain has a purpose. You'll learn it soon. We didn't ruin, well, it was a 1 of 1, but it was a 1 of 1 that was going to be crushed because they wouldn't sell it to anybody because it was a 1 of 1. So, therefore, stop hating on it. Just enjoy the ride. Thanks, guys.
What happened to the radiator that we're doing all of this?
We're loading it, or we're pushing it up there onto the 4-post lift to pull the trans to change the stator in the converter, and pushing it up there. The set of janky ass ramps we have caught the mount that holds this to the chassis and shoved the radiator back into the fuel cell, which in turn drove this bolt through one of the radiator tubes and poked a hole in it. So now I've cut these down and attempted to weld those little tiny tubes right there, which turned ugly. And I only had one damaged, which welding it took out 2. So now I have punctured holes in the tubes, filled the tubes with epoxy, pinched them off on each end in the tank there too, and then filled this with epoxy to pretty much close off them 2 tubes so they don't work anymore. And I was doing pretty good until I just welded up that plug and I completely blew it on that. So the short of it is, don't run your radiator into anything because it's going to poke a hole in it. Let's just make sure we have no leaks. Got enough shit on the table. 20 psi. Soapy water don't lie. Well, second time's a charm.
2.0, we did a stator change to it. We also changed to a bigger dump, more rapid, as well as we did a bunch of rewiring and changing to everything. There's still a little bit more to do, but just basically we got big changes. Next week we got some testing going, but NMCA 131 happening next week. So with the shootout, and we're just trying to get all our ducks in a row to be ready for drag week here in another couple months. So coming up quickly. So that's what we got, guys.